Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, happy Wednesday to everybody. Happy hump day, y'all. I came to y'all for a good old little live little chit chat. I was trying to figure out would I go live today or no. Okay, because it's been a busy day. A lot has been going on, but I was able to come to y'all. And I know I'm late, but I was on here now, and y'all weren't here. So I had walked away from my computer and came back, and like, oh crap, it's 9:15. So here we are. Okay, I'll comb my hair because I popped on live, and I'm like, am I gonna comb my hair and talk to the people? So I was like, look, girl, go comb your hair. Get a thumbnail together, a quick little basic thumbnail, child, of the main things we're gonna talk about today, and then we're gonna go on about our business. Okay. I hope everybody is having a good day today. My today was better than my yesterday, honey. I am feeling okay since my accident yesterday. A little sore still, but I'm alive and kicking, child. The T-bone of my car did not take me out. Now it got me stationary right now if I get my rental car. But thank God for insurance. Okay. But y'all know first things first, if you have not done so already, take a little second. Okay, take a little second, y'all, and make sure to subscribe to my channel. Like the video, please. Comment in the comment section. You can always share the video by hitting the share button. You can follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok, because those are places where I post stuff. Okay, I post different stuff on different things. Okay, what I post on IG sometimes don't be on TikTok. Okay, and what I post on TikTok don't be on Facebook. So it's a lot that I be doing. Okay, I'm here where I'm at. Hey y'all, hi. Okay, I was like, should I put my lipstick on? I don't feel like putting my lipstick on right now. Guys, I feel like I'm saying I just ran and put some water on my, because if y'all follow me on IG, I popped on live and y'all seen I had a whole Frederick Douglass, Sanford and Son, gray, bushy of it all. So I went and just threw some water on my hair, pulled it up, gave myself a quick little, Rihanna Fenty Skin facial of it all, so I don't feel like putting on my lipstick or whatever. But hi, hello. Okay, we almost didn't make it, but here we are. Okay, hi to the folks in the live. Thank you to those that are watching right now. Thank you to those who will be watching the replay. Okay, I appreciate everybody. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing round here? Okay, thank you to my mods, my members, the JayBirds, the no birds and birds who don't know what they're doing, for being around here. Okay, it's been so long. See, I'm easy. You don't have to watch the replay. You on the live, okay? And that's what matters. I am feeling better, per se. My body is more achy, but since I took this good old Tylenol, okay, I feel much better. Just a little back pain and stuff, but I'm doing better. I got a little bit of rest. Luckily, I am able to work from home until I get my rental car, and stuff, and then get my car fixed, and go from there. I still need 4 multi-millionaires to give me $40,000. We still waiting for that. I have not set up no GoFundMe. Y'all, every time I think about setting up a GoFundMe, I imagine folks who talk cash about other people, and I don't have time for folks talking about me. Like, why she got a cash? A girl, a GoFundMe. Don't she work? Don't she got insurance? Yes, I have insurance. I have a job or whatever. So sometimes I think about putting up a GoFundMe to raise money to buy me a brand new car, so I don't have to have a car note, and hopefully strangers who don't know me will send me some money. I'm like, I had time for folks. Why she begging for money? It's just weird, it's just weird or whatever. So that's my thought process of what has been making me hesitate to even do a GoFundMe, because I'm like, I don't want to be fussed with nobody. Okay, and end up cussing somebody out for coming at me about a GoFundMe. So who knows? But I don't know. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm feeling okay today too. I hope tomorrow I'll be feeling even better. Right. It's like that's the worst thing that this would be my thing. I don't even want to make a GoFundMe and then have to post a link to ask folk. That's child. I'm just, what I'm saying. I am not a person who has ever needed to ask for money. So it was weird feeling like I'm asking people for money. You know what I'm saying? It's just, what I'm saying? It's not, it's just me in my head, so it's okay. Well, God will figure it out for me. Okay. If he puts it in my brain to say, hey, Keisha Cole, Tyrese, Monique, Benzino, Akbar, y'all should send Jaylee 40 grand each because y'all are supposedly rich. Well, Tyrese said he broke. I don't know. But y'all, we'll see what happens. Okay. But let's get to the few things I have on the agenda for today. Because when I tell y'all it was a busy day, so as I was working, I work from home today, so I did not have time to be on the blogs or whatever. And I'm like, I don't even know what happened. What is going on? I know somebody had mentioned yesterday that Akbar got jumped or whatever. So I had not paid much attention to it. So I just got a few things that we can get into that we can all go chill out, because it is Wednesday. And all my Chicago shows are back. My Chicago PD, Chicago Fire, Chicago Med is back. Okay, and other shows. I want to get to my Chicago shows, because that'll help me relax, relate, and release. Okay. But boom. Now again, we got a few, some foolishness to discuss, because this stuff is foolish. Okay. It says man's naked drive-through routine to Starbucks lands him in jail. I said, well, where else could it land him? Where else can somebody riding through Starbucks without no clothes on in their birthday suit? The only place it can get you is in jail. Okay. This is a man from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. That sound like somewhere somebody would be with they dangling out in the line at the start of the book. Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. A man from there confessed to making multiple visits to a local Starbucks entirely naked, and confessed that he was driven by his desire to see the pretty girl working there. He also told police that he was an exhibitionist. Now, this is my thing. Be an exhibitionist in your house to yourself. Be that somewhere else that is not offensive to other people. Because you wanting to be an exhibitionist does not mean to bring your naked ass around me. Okay, Michael Billingsley was arrested on April 6th after the store's management contacted the police when he allegedly made another naked appearance early in the morning. His behavior made it easy for both a manager and an employee to identify him from a lineup of photos as the perpetrator. It was reported that during one of the visits, Billingsley was also observed not looking at porn. You come into the Starbucks naked to see a pretty girl while having a phone watching some porn. Child, I feel like the fact that there's there's all y'all. My face is my nose is itching. The top of my nose is itching, y'all. The fact that there is so much accessibility to the porn of the hub, okay, or any of the other websites that you can watch at your leisure, for you to leave your house and have that plan while basically bothering other people. Child, send them to jail. Because I feel like in jail they don't have porn. So sit down somewhere. And you're not supposed to leave the house naked. So even if it says Billingsley went as far as to exit his vehicle while nude, waiting for his beverage order at the drive-thru window, the incident reportedly happened around 6 in the morning, and an employee described him as 100% naked. Child, that means dingleberry and banana just freely bouncing around, or not bouncing or whatever. But either way it go, his ass should be in jail. Because that is extremely offensive to me. Get your nakedness out my face, sir. Stupidity. Also, stupidity. Now, I was reading some of the comments of this post where people felt like, oh my God, that is too much time for shoplifting. It says a Florida woman was sentenced to 30 years in prison for shoplifting $20,000 worth of designer sunglasses. She reportedly turned down a 3-year plea deal before a hefty sentence. Now, the headline to me is misleading because it makes you feel like all she stole was some sunglasses. Why she get 30 years? That's too much time. There are people who committed murders who don't get 30 years and blah, 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 blah. And while I 100% understand those notions, at the same time, Miss Ma'am had multiple other charges. This was like, I think, her third offense. Y'all know Florida don't play. Y'all, there are certain states that will put you behind bars for a plethora of reasons. I feel like it is our duty to just, some states don't play around in certain states. I said clearly Miss Ma'am is a bit touched because why? Now let's listen to the news.
This is Ayesha Atmore at work using a cooler to scoop up designer sunglasses, which she has no plans to pay for.
She committed one of the most brazen thefts that I've ever heard of.
Child, a brazen theft to me is walking in, I don't know, but this is her name Karen? I feel like her name was Karen. Not that what she's saying ain't right, but she looked like her name would be Karen.
Went into the sunglass hut at International Plaza and she had a soft-sided cooler. and she just scooped her arm and put about $20,000 worth of sunglasses into that cooler. And when the employee said, "What are you doing?" She said, "I have a taser." Well, a taser, as you know, is a weapon.
She was busted, and in her car, they found some of the stolen goods, which was collected in evidence bags.
Ayesha Atmore.
Atmore has been in and out of prison for a string of theft convictions.
So the fact that Miss Ma'am has been in and out of prison for a few times, that adds on to offenses. So sometimes when you hear a 30-year offense for shoplifting the sunglasses, it's because she had already had other charges, other prisons. She'd already been in jail before. They're like, "Ma'am, you gonna keep stealing?"
But as a repeat offender, she is now facing stiffer penalties and decades in prison. Prosecutors offered her a 3-year deal. She rejected it.
That's how I know either she's batshit crazy or she got a piece of shit lawyer. Because your lawyer should always say, if you do not take this plea deal because of your prior convictions, because of your prior criminal history, you could get a whole bunch more. 3 years is nothing compared to 30. That's times 10. But she turned it down, making me know, again, either she is crazy or her counsel said, "I don't care, I get paid anyway. No matter what time you get, I get my check."
Instead, a jury convicted her, and she was sentenced to 30 years in prison.
That's because the state of Florida has taken a very tough stance on retail theft.
But before she was sent away, she had 2 more theft cases to settle.
2 more cases. So again, the caption saying 30 years for shoplifting. I just want to make sure that y'all don't say it's unfair. It's like, no, she had multiple other shoplifting offenses. She's been to prison before. She's a habitual offender, and she Black. That's the key right there. It's not only her having old crimes. Man, you have old offenses, and you're a Black woman in Florida. They're throwing a book at you.
Including this one.
The defendant entered the Zales at the Brandon Town Center Mall, tried on a ring that it had a value of $8,749.99, placed the ring on her left finger and proceeded towards the exit.
And while they tacked on more years behind bars, Atmore couldn't resist smiling for the camera.
That's when I said, "Oh yeah, she a bit special." You went and stole an $8,000. You walked in a store and said, "I'm going to take this $8,000 ring." And I think it's because you see on the news where we see folks stealing and they say, "Oh, if someone comes in and steals, they don't want the store associates, chase the person out or whatever, let them go." I think she felt like, well, okay, I can go and get whatever I want. Well, and now you in jail for 30 years. Now you're in jail, but you're in prison for 30 years. Again, 30 years for the sunglasses stuff. Plus the other case of her doing the $8,000 ring. Y'all, stop being dumb. We as Black people, we don't get away with stuff how Caucasianites do. So while I am very much so aware that the fact that, if a white person had that, they would, and we know that. So once we know we are treated more harshly than other people, we also have to know, if you gonna do a crime, pay attention. Okay, if the state you in has a 3-strike rule or whatever, child, don't do more than 2 strikes. Because once the 3rd strike hit, you go in jail for 30 years for some fucking sunglasses. Was it even sunny outside? Anyway.
Her next stop, prison. She won't be free again until she's 60 years old.
For some fucking sunglasses. For some sunglasses. Y'all, she's 29 years old. She is 29 years old. And she will not be free until she's in her 60s. And that's if she does not get out for good time or good behavior. Hopefully she don't get into no trouble behind bars and get sentenced to more time. But I feel like you around here doing these crimes, sunglasses. What can you do with $20,000? Child, you can't really sell. Well, she could have sold them, but it's stupid. It's dumb. It's not worth it. Prison is not worth it. Okay.
So,
speaking of choices, I want y'all to listen to Miss Ma'am discuss her applying for a job at, I think maybe TJ Maxx. And when I saw this, the response to this made sense to me. Now we see Miss Ma'am has a whole face, neck, and body full of tattoos. I feel like the tattoos, no tea, no shade, look a little bit demonic. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's some kind of devil thing around her throat. A goat with the stars and the horns on the chest. You know, I don't know what's on her forehead. But I feel like the visible tattoos on her body may prevent some. So I applied for a job at TJ. I think Maxx. Let's listen up.
well, I applied for a job at TJ Maxx a few weeks ago, and they denied my application. They couldn't even call me. They just sent me some automated email. So I went in today and I was like, so what was the reason I didn't get hired? And she was like, oh, like, you just like don't have enough experience. There was candidates that had like more experience than you. And, you know, I asked her if it was about my tattoos.
Ma'am, of course. I feel like even if the person lied and said, oh, it was people who were more qualified, the more qualified may mean visibly they don't have stuff on their neck and on their chest that may offend everybody. Now I know some folks say, oh, but some folks, I feel like tattoos are a personal choice. I feel like, you know, do what you want. It's your body. At the same time, some companies would not, because those are, you have face, neck, and chest tattoos. Forehead, on the cheek, the nose piercing, the black ass arm, the weird shit around your throat, the goat shit on your chest. I feel like, ma'am, no, not at all. Ma'am, don't do it. Okay. Even say I feel like they were lying. It was really about my tattoos. You know it was. And I also feel like most people who get a lot of weird, I won't say weird, but most people who get tattoos on their bodies like she has doesn't usually work at the local TJ Maxx. Hey, when people go around there and they want to stand in line and get them some good old t-shirts, some socks, some purses, you know, some handbags, some pillows, some good old shoes, some candles, the random shit at the register as you stand in line. When they want that and they get up to the line and they see a goat and the devil up on your throat, ma'am, no. And most jobs, like at my job, I have tattoos. I have tattoos on both my arms. I have one on my back. So sometimes when I walk around like with tank on, you can see my tattoo, but my tattoos aren't like crazy like that or whatever. Like on my back is a Black Panther. So it's not, you know, it's not really visible like that. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I'm not really with the public in that way. However, even in my job, they don't mind our tattoos, but no one at my job has face tattoos. Usually people who have face tattoos, they don't work at the TJ Maxx. They don't. Now the response to her question that was funny to me.
Obviously, because I know a lot of places don't like tattoos. She said that wasn't the reason. I don't feel like that's true.
Okay, so here's the thing. If you want to tattoo the mess out of your face, be my guest. There is no law against inking your neck with demon symbols or scrawling all kinds of occult imagery across your forehead, just like there's no law against putting 40 studs through your cheeks and your lips or dyeing your eyeballs green. If you're a dude who wants to strut around in fishnet stockings, or if you're a woman who wants to dress up like a cat and meow at everybody, that's not illegal. Supremely stupid, but not illegal. But please, for the love of all that is holy, stop demanding that the rest of us accommodate your insanity. You did what you did to be different. Congratulations, mission accomplished. So if TJ Maxx doesn't want you to be the face of their store for their customers, maybe go see if the circus has any openings.
So
I said, damn, white lady, come on, white on white crime is what this happens. It's just, you know, if she had a butterfly on her throat, it's a butterfly. It's a butterfly. You know, if she had a turkey holding some flowers, giving the flowers to a kitty cat, okay, it's just a turkey giving the cat some flowers, you know. I feel like the tattoo she has and TJ Maxx don't even go in the same conversation. I almost feel like folks with her kind of tattoos don't want shit from TJ Maxx. Okay, in my opinion, if you have a goat and devil on your throat, what the fuck is you even going into TJ Maxx for? Maybe some soap. I don't know. But I also feel like, and I don't like anyone being discriminated against, but I also feel like those kind of tattoos, which are direct choices you made to put on your body in places that are very visible, would hinder you from getting a job. That's why a lot of people who have tattoos usually get them in places that if they have clothes on, no one can see them. Because if Miss Ma'am had a goat's head or a devil's face on her titties and no one saw it, no one would care. It's like it's about the tattoos. Even if it ain't about the tattoos, it's about the tattoos. Okay, if you want crazy tattoos, put it on your body, but put it to where if you are wearing a shirt, a regular shirt, child, if she put that devil's face right on her shoulder, if she's wearing a regular shirt to work, no one would see it. Okay, if she put whatever message, whatever is it a bird? I don't even know. I don't even know what's on her forehead. If she put whatever she has wrapped around her forehead and wrap it around her nipple, no one will see it. I feel like when people get face tattoos, you have to know that comes with a stigma of you might not really work here because we don't know who will come into our establishment, and we don't want a person coming in where it's offensive. Okay, most jobs said, you can't wear things that are specifically, catered to some things because it can offend. And if I walk in a TJ Maxx and I'm in line and I got me a little blanket warmer, got me some candles, I picked up a random ass planner because it was at the aisle, a way to get in there, and I went to the register and I see the devil and a goat head. I don't want to pay for shit through you. I don't want your energy. Because I'm like, ma'am, is that a devil around your throat? The devil has a hold of your throat. Because to me, that means the devil has a hold of your throat. And you could be a perfectly great person, a God-fearing woman, or whatever. You could be a great person. But when I see the devil around your throat, I assume the devil got hold of your throat. And I'm all about energy. And I don't want to see you promoting the devil got your throat. I don't. Mm-mm. Because in my opinion, if the devil around your throat and then there's a goat head around the chest, child, they ain't cahoots. They working together. They in close proximity. And I would say, well, what does that mean? Why you got the devil around your throat? and the goat on your chest is they working together. And what is that on your forehead? What is that? Is it lamb's blood? Is it covered by the Lamb of Jesus? And what's on your cheeks? Like the visualness of yourself, the things people see when they first see you, people are going to judge you. Even if the judgment is wrong, they will judge you. And let's compare and contrast to how, sometimes places don't want to hire Black people because they racist. But I can't control the color of my skin. So you not wanting to hire me because I'm Black, it's racist. Because I was born Black. But when you go and you put tattoos on the places that see you, because most people get tattoos that represent something of love or admiration that they like. You like the devil around your throat? Well, I'm like, man, you know the devil on your throat. You didn't know that? The devil on your throat. Now, even if when she's at TJ Maxx, she's covered her arms. Let's say all we see is the head, the eyes. I'm gonna say, Pam, you know it's a head on your throat. What is that? What's on your cheeks? What is that on your forehead? It makes it, and some people may then be upset with TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx, okay? They may say no. I just feel like, child, I don't blame them. I don't. And there's nothing wrong with people getting tattoos, but you can't get face tattoos and then wonder if someone doesn't hire you at the TJ Maxx because you have the devil around your throat. Okay? Sometimes the devil, put the devil somewhere else. Okay? Just for y'all, y'all know I like TV stuff. I like TV stuff. Excuse me. If y'all don't watch All American, the regular version, All American Homecoming, you should. It's on CW. We have to support Black shows. All American is already premiering currently, but the spinoff, okay? All American Homecoming will be premiering on July 8th. Now I'm like, July. First of all, I like the fact that usually All American and All American Homecoming played together back to back because it's two shows. So the fact that All American is on right now, and then this probably won't come on until after it stops airing, I don't know. But season 3 will premiere on the CW again on July 8th at 9 p.m. and whatnot. So we have about that. Also, the show called 61st Street. I have to watch season 1 because it was canceled on another network. Okay, we see it has Courtney B. Vance. It has Ajanu. Ajanu is all in it as well, and y'all don't like Black people. That was picked up by the CW. Ajanu Ellis. It was picked up by the CW for season 2. That will premiere Monday, July 22nd. So we need y'all to watch these shows. You hear me? Because they cancel our Black shows, and if we don't watch our Black shows, they will keep canceling them. So we need y'all to tune in. Okay, All American and All American Homecoming are good shows. I have not seen season 1 of 61st Street, but I heard it was really, really good. I think I meant to watch it, and then it got canceled, so I ended up not watching the first season, and it got picked up by the CW. So again, y'all tune in to the stuff coming on in July. I will bring it up again in July because it's only May. But yeah, I seen Cardi around here, child, dressed. Her and Offset. You know what I love? I love the fact that her and Offset are not discussing their relationship. I love the fact that we just see them together. Meaning they went through some issues, they're in counseling, but they're not trying to have everybody in their business. We don't know what's going on. Okay, I like her outfit though. Well, the little hair things is a bit weird. Her purse is cute, you know. The whole outfit is cute. It's Cardi B cute, you know. Cardi always dresses differently. Her shoes make it look like she got deer feet. Okay. And whatnot. But I think it's cute. I think it's cute. And where's Offset? Where's Offset? I love that purse though. I love that purse. It's cute. You know, her man, my man. And I feel like because so much happened between them two, and then they were, you know, beefing online or whatever, going through this and that. And sometimes you have to get your person's attention by cussing their ass out and letting them know you're not playing no more. And I think every few years, Cardi B has to let Offset know, nigga, I don't need you. I don't need you. I think every time Offset gets a bit above his britches, Cardi lets him know, I don't need you. And he falls back in line, and then they work things out. Okay, my man. You know, they're married still. They have the 2 children together. You know, she's also a stepmom to his other children. You know, we're going to let it work. I do agree that there are so many Black shows that does need much better promotion. So for me, all I try to do was when I'm going to do my lives or whatever, as I see things out, you know, talk about it, so that we know, you know, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay. But yeah, Cardi B and Offset around her looking cute and whatnot. I know y'all don't like their relationship. Okay, I know. Oh, y'all don't, you know what I'm saying? But Jonathan Majors and Making Good is still out here dating, child. He look happy. She look happy. And all I know is that's all we see. Okay. They were on the beach canoodling, you know what I'm saying? Good time being had by both. They're both beautiful people. Hopefully, Jonathan Majors is still in counseling. Because even though I feel like he and Meg seem happy right now, I still very much so feel like he needs to continue to be in counseling. Okay, because again, any issues you have as you being kind of an overbearing person, his issues, you need years of therapy to be sure that you're always checking yourself, and you know, being in the right mind. Okay. Now child, he like, look at your child. Child. He's staring at her buttocks, okay? And you know, we're gonna leave it be. And my point of view on these two is they say they're a couple. So until they're not, I just report what I see. That's all I can do. I can only report what I see. And I am a fan of Making Good. I am. I was a fan of Jonathan Majors. And I won't say I'm not a fan of his anymore, but I want to voice the fact that Jonathan Majors, for sure, still needs to be in counseling just to be sure that he's working on his mental, his issues, and being sure to keep himself, you know, growing and getting better. Okay. I just feel like, you know, it is what it is. Okay. If she like it, I love it. You know, and if he is holding himself accountable, and if he is making sure to do the work to get himself to be a good human being, and he ain't right here fucking with people, okay, he ain't putting his hands on no damn body, I'm not gonna knock it. You know? So yeah. But again, they see, girl, She's your queen to be a vision of perfection. And now, I'm sorry. Anyway, I just feel like, you know, we don't know them people in real life. So all we can do is say this is the child that was round there. I showed y'all the pictures. Okay. Maybe they'll make it forever. You know, maybe she is his Lisa McDowell. Okay. Maybe Prince Hakeem went and found him a Lisa McDowell. Okay, he went to Queens and found him his woman. Okay, and then as she, you know, he was not with the mighty girl no more and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So maybe she is his queen to be. Okay, a vision of perfection and to quench his royal fire. She's your queen. Girl, I don't know what I saw the top of my head. You know, this is what I be trying to do. I be trying to look for the positive, because my thing is, if this goes wrong, that's when we can say what went wrong. You know, that's when we can say what went wrong. But I feel like sometimes, but I also understand people's weariness, because again, of what he's accused of. You know, so I fully get it, but I also feel like, you know, as of right now, they seem to be working. She seems happy, you know. Back when she was with Devon Franklin, you know, I felt like she may have felt a little bit of stifledness from him because of his, you know, of his closeness to the gospel community. And maybe she feels more free to be herself with Jonathan. And Jonathan knows he has to get his mental together, and being with a Black woman in the limelight, because let's not forget, Jonathan was dating that white woman in private. Walking around dressed like a child, dressed like his name was Bartholomew Jenkins, okay? Like he was living in the 1930s, okay? He was with that white woman in private, in quietness, okay? Ain't want no one to know. Even though we knew of him, like he wasn't, we ain't see that man out at the beach with that lady. So like I say, maybe with Megan, he's happy. However, if he does something to Megan and it comes out, we're gonna read his ad for filth. Period. But we can't read that man for filth when he ain't done nothing to Megan that we know of. Okay, that we know of. And that we are always judgmental, even when people seem happy. That's what sometimes make folk go crazy and then be unhappy. So again, like I said, we didn't see that man smiling with that white lady or nothing. We seen that man running away from that lady like the Terminator to get away. And each time we've seen him with Megan, he seems a bit more lifeful. He seems a bit more happy. He's been dressing in current fashion. Okay, he at the beach in the water with a woman. So maybe, you know, the whole ordeal, one, has helped him get his mental in order, check his ego at the door. Because at the end of the day, that is Megan Good. Okay, we knew her before we knew you. And if you fuck with Megan, if you mess with Megan, we ride at dawn. You hear me? Y'all see, this is what happened when I come to y'all with random ass stories. I get extra. Savannah James, Savannah, who we know is the wife of LeBron James. I like Savannah separately, so I don't like to look at her as LeBron James' wife. I'm like, no, that's Savannah James. Because I feel like sometimes we do know somebody because they are the wife of or the husband of. And then for some spouses, we know who they are separately. Like we know Russell Wilson, we also know Sierra. You know, we know LeBron James. We also know Savannah James. We know Steph Curry. We also know Ayesha Curry. Hell, we know John Legend, but we also know Chris Higgins. You know, I post about it on Twitter. I watched that movie called Irish. Is it called Irish Wish? Put on my Twitter. I watched the movie. See distraction. Where is it at? Boom. Share my screen. I watched this movie. Okay, it's called Irish Wish. And you see in the background, it's starring Lindsay Lohan, but Ayesha Curry is also in it. I feel like this may be her first movie I know about, and I'm petty. I feel like I'm petty. While watching it and seeing her, because she plays one of the best friends of Lindsay Lohan, and while watching the movie, I was like, see, this is how I wish Lala was acting. And I know I don't want to compare two women, but I feel like watching that movie, I felt like Ayesha Curry was acting very well. Like for her role, playing the friend of, I'm like, oh, I didn't see her as, Steph Curry's wife. I was like, oh, this is her character. And she did a good job. And I could not help but to say, I wish when people put Lala in roles, that she was good in her role and she wasn't just Lala. And, I just felt like, I'm happy because I wanted to watch a good movie, to make me feel better. Okay. It was a good old wholesome movie and it made me feel good or whatever. And I love it. So when I think of people who are not just the wife of whoever, I love when I watched the movie today. It was really, really good. I'm saying, yeah, she had lines. Yeah. And when I was like, oh, is it? And my thing to be when famous people who are not actors or actresses, go from one thing, oh wow, they're in a movie. I think this is what it should be like. Like Lala was not an actress, and then she started being on little things. But I'm like, to me, her first role or two, okay, she's not that good, but she'll get better. And I'm like, she ain't got better. And Ayesha Curry, who was in this, had lines and all that stuff, whatever. And I'm like, she fit the role perfectly. She was acting like the role. And I'm like, I just wish when other people, jumped into acting, they were good. Like we talk about, the BMF show and how they keep having these guest stars of these rappers, whoever, people that we know who can't act like Lala. And some people are put in a role because of their name. And I'm like, that's Ayesha Curry, but she did well in the role. And I'm like, I hope she get more movies. Okay. But back to Savannah. And that is not me again trying to compare and contrast J-Lo. Compare and contrast Ayesha with Lala. That was my thought. But Savannah has started a podcast. Okay, it's called We Are All Crazy, whatever. And someone called in and they were talking about they're not engaged. Okay, but they bought a wedding dress. And the question was, is it crazy for a woman who's not engaged, but has seemingly seen a wedding dress that she loves? Is it crazy for a woman to buy themselves a wedding dress, even if they're not engaged, or hell, even if they're not with somebody in general? And Savannah was saying how it was not crazy. And we gotta play with you. I don't want to play with you on the flags. However, in my opinion, and I think I commented. Did I comment? I may have commented. I did. I said a wedding dress has nothing to do with a man. It's about the dress we see ourselves in walking down the aisle. It's why women try on dresses without the groom. So getting a wedding dress when you see a dress you love isn't really crazy. And I feel like so many times people feel like, oh, that's desperate. It's like, no, bitch, if I don't have a vacation planned, but I see a swimsuit, I can buy the swimsuit even if I don't have a vacation plan. So I feel like finding your wedding dress is never about the man you're marrying. It's about what you see yourself walking down the aisle in to a man you love. And I feel like if you find or if you see a dress in whatever way, and you're like, I love this dress. This is what I want my husband to see when I walk down the aisle. No matter who he is, this is what I want him to see. And I feel like if you don't get the dress, you eventually get the man, but then can't find the dress. What the fuck? Feel like the dress is never about the man. It's always been about what you see yourself in walking down the aisle. And I'm like anybody who says that, oh, that's crazy. I was like, I don't think it is. And I know some folk will say, but I'm like, it's never about the man. You know what I'm saying? It's fine. Get the dress, buy the dress, and have it. And even if once you get that man, you may not like that dress no more. It's fine. Sell it and get a new one. Okay. But I just thought that was a cooler thing to say. Okay. I think it's okay. I agree with Savannah. It is okay to buy a dress before getting proposed to. Okay. Anyway. Y'all happy. I was supposed to say this yesterday. Y'all didn't wish y'all bitch a happy birthday? Y'all bishop, turned 46 yesterday, child. Out here in them leprechaun shoes, or red leprechaun, them gray ass, brown ass. I said gray. Those brown socks, and then a pink outfit from City Trends. So I hope y'all go wish y'all bishop a happy birthday. Okay, he got a court case coming up. He's gonna be scheduled for prison in July because I don't think the sentence has changed. So he's gonna be sentenced in July. So y'all go to y'all bishop happy belated birthday. So y'all love him. I can't comment because I don't want him to know I exist. Okay. So let that be that. I just feel like, he wants attention. Yeah, he also did his little he went live, not live, he had a little conversation.
What's up, y'all? What's up? How y'all doing? How you doing? It's my birthday, but I wanted to stop really quickly so everybody can tune in. That's right, 8 p.m. Go on YouTube right now, 8 p.m. The first episode of Not Guilty. Come on, y'all. We got 1 minute. 1 minute left. 1 minute left, y'all. 1 minute left. 8 p.m., y'all. How y'all doing? Thank you for the birthday wishes. I'll be back on after the podcast. Y'all.
He pre-recorded a podcast, right? I told you, did y'all go subscribe to the bishop yet? Y'all go subscribe to the bishop. Because he need his money. He told y'all, okay, that YouTube was made millions off his name. Okay. That's what that man said. So he had a pre-recorded live. He did. I told you I had already watched it because he had it up and did not know. And so it's an hour and a half. It's him going over the same shit he keep talking about with the I, the R, the S, the FBI, the police, and all that stuff. However, if y'all go subscribe, the bishop currently he has 318 subscribers on the YouTube. Okay, You know, again, I told y'all he got 1.3 million followers on IG, but y'all know sometimes the followers don't follow over to different platforms. So y'all go watch the Bishop, okay? His video got 3,800 views. Okay, so that man making millions. You hear me? Okay, he told y'all he made millions off us. I mean, I'm sorry. He said we made millions off him. So I hope that, you know, the 3,800 views he got from a day ago, it'll probably go up, y'all. It'll probably go up and stuff. He got more. Now, he turned the comments off. He turned the comments off, y'all. The comments were on at first. Trust and believe they were on. And he had to quickly turn them off. Okay? Because he don't want y'all opinion. You know, he don't want no one commenting on his stuff. You know, he don't want nobody saying nothing around here. Okay? Look, Bishop Whitehead hosts the premiere episode of the Not Guilty podcast, where he addresses the accusations and legal challenges he's faced. Tune in as he shares his side of the story, delving into controversies and claiming it's set up by federal agents. Child, not the feds. Not the feds. Bishop candidly discusses the federal indictment on 5 counts, including wire fraud and providing false statements to the FBI. He accuses public figures and media of ridiculing him and talks about the ongoing legal injustices toward minorities. Bishop Whitehead, shout out to the man's real name. Bishop Robbery details his interactions with Brandon Belmonte, who he claimed collaborated with the FBI. He challenges the FBI's actions and the credibility of federal prosecutors, insisting on his innocence with plans to unveil supporting documents, exclusive insights into defense strategy involving witness testimonies and accusations of prosecutorial, I may have mispronounced it, misconduct, okay? But I was like, it's the same shit he talked about on live that we already did here. When he went on live on his IG, I want to say a week or two ago, after he got found guilty, and he went live, he was going over stuff that we discussed. It's the same thing in a different suit. Okay, it's the same thing. It's in a different suit. That's it. And I told y'all that man is sitting around here with legs. Sir, close your legs to the. Why is your legs open? I'm still mad his legs is open. Okay, so if y'all care, go ahead and subscribe to Bishop. Hear him reiterate what he already said. Child. And hopefully he makes some millions from the podcast with the electric guitar sitting in the corner. I'm like, you had time to plan your set. And you have a photograph of yourself on one side of you and an electric guitar on the other side of you in the back. And then your legs cocked open with a child. That's y'all bishop. That's y'all bishop. He ain't my bishop. That's y'all bishop. Anyway, but yeah, y'all go subscribe to that man's channel, okay? Because he told y'all that he makes millions, that we make millions off his name. So he needs y'all to watch his stuff because he wants the money for himself now. Y'all, Sierra, y'all know Sierra from Love and Hip Hop. That's her picture too. So that's her in a little box. That's what Sierra looked like before her face changed. Now, some folk like to say, well, she didn't have no work done. You know, she lost some weight, and so her face is smaller. I was like, no, her face is different. Sierra's face looks different. I don't know exactly what she had done, to her face, but Sierra for sure looked like her cousin. Like she looked like if that's Sierra, you would think old photograph of Sierra is like her cousin. You know, because there's a resemblance, yes. But like if I saw this picture, I would not say, "Oh, that's Sierra." Oh, because usually when people lose weight, like they look the same. Because it wasn't Sierra was never fat. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, that would be her cousin. So we know that she was in the hospital, y'all, because that leg could start working to that tattoo. And she couldn't walk, child. And now she can walk again. She's around here getting her lips done.
I don't want it to look big. I kind of just want it to look like flat and more high. Yeah, like yours.
When somebody has to pinch your lip up for your lips to look up and flat, I'm like, lips not supposed to be up and flat.
Is it? How do you?
I would not even want somebody in a blue jean jacket near me with a needle. Okay, why is you around here with some plastic gloves on? Okay, some PPE and the needle, but a blue jean jacket. I just is the blue like is it me? Is the blue jean jacket? I mean, is it dirty? Is it sterilized? Is the fibers on it?
Oh, your lips are easy. Let me see. Damn.
Child, is that how lips supposed to look?
Yeah, already. They already. Oh, that's so cute. See, I told you I never really had it. See, you see how deep my middle part is? Yeah. I wish I would have never.
The next time I come, I'll dissolve them and redo them again.
Oh my god.
Then you'll get away
you'll be able to see it for sure. Oh my god, it looks so cute.
Girl.
And for those that like get their lips done, they know like lips hurt.
Can you eat food? Like I feel like do you feel like do your like I need to feel myself like I need to feel my lips on the straw. I'm like, do your lips feel when your lips are filled? You know, I'm like, child, it's the weaves around, it's the strands of hair around. Is she talking? Is any spit getting around? Child, what is going on? I'm confused.
You look pretty.
And like, are y'all at a kitchen table?
Yeah, y'all know I love my lips now. Come on, like, come on. Her lips are already nice.
Now the person doing Sierra's face, to me, it seemed like she probably also did her own face.
So just giving her a bit.
The cheeks look a little bit plump and the lips look a little bit plump. Okay, ma'am, take off that blue jean jacket. I just feel like it's not sterile.
Shape, okay? Yeah. Because you know people be having something to say when it comes to fillers, and it's not that. I should go back for the fillers. No,
and I'm like, ma'am, you can't be doing my lips in leggings. You cannot be doing my lips in leggings. Okay? Not today, not ever.
I want it to look like
I just feel like it's weird.
I want it to look big. I kind of
okay. You got leggings on, a blue jean jacket, your hair not pulled back. Okay. I feel like your gloves should be black or white and not pink. Because I don't want no dye on my lip. Okay. Your hair should be pulled back. Why are y'all in the kitchen? Okay. Why ain't nobody wearing no mask? Okay. Where is the surgical mask? Okay. I'm just saying, where is it? Who kitchen y'all in? Okay. Where is the hand sanitizer? Okay. Why ain't Sierra wearing no guy? Why ain't Sierra's hair wrapped down? Can you walk now? Because y'all know her leg was broke. She couldn't walk, y'all. But she say, I can walk now. Walk her ass straight. Get her lift done. Child, that's why I'm like, folks be lying. Remember we talked about Simon Guobadia, okay, who had owed the private jet people a whole bunch of money, and they ain't paid the bill. We thought Simon and them had their own jet. He was renting that shit. It was like a timeshare jet, and they owed him some money. Well, it seems as if his company, Simon's company, has been ordered to pay $887,000 in unpaid private jet fees, the bill. Okay. It says the six-figure fee came down after Simon Guobadia's company failed to respond to NetJet Aviation Incorporated lawsuit, according to the court documents obtained by Radar Online on Tuesday, April 30th. NetJet has a fractional aircraft program which engages in the business of selling and leasing fractional interest. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Simon had been using that jet since 2020, basically since they got with Porsha, and they never paid for the shit. And the law said, we suing you around here, okay? They were suing for $974,000 and some change or whatever, but they ended up getting the $887,000. I'm like, do y'all think Simon got little $887,000 sitting around to pay for the child? That may be why he want Porsha information. He may want Porsha to chip in because we was riding together. Okay, that's a together debt. So y'all, it could be he want Porsha's income information to help for the debt too, because they both was riding around on jets. Okay, both was riding around and getting it. Both was riding around, because Porsha was always showing us pictures and videos of her driving on to the tarmac for the private jet. We can't see it. So maybe if he feel like Porsha benefited from it, that I need to know her money because she got to pay half the bill. Okay, we need half the funds round here immediately. I want it, and I want it now. It's just weird. Because I'm like, is Simon rich or no? It seemed like no. But again, it was a default judgment because again, his company did not respond to the lawsuits. If you know you was flying on the jet, just pay them people. Child, and then Porsha asked the judge to toss out Simon Guobadia's motion to obtain her Housewives of Atlanta contract and financial records in pending divorce. I feel two different ways. One, I feel like Simon is on some bullshit, absolutely. If they have a prenup, and if Simon is supposed to give her a certain amount of money for the prenup, I think she deserves it. If it's Porsha trying to get money from, it's weird. It's weird. I feel like the only way Simon should have to know what income she's making is if she's asking for him to pay her bills or pay something, and he feel like, well, she make more money than me. So only in that aspect do I feel like he has the right to know. However, if it's just based on the prenup, what she's making don't matter. Y'all divorcing. Okay. So, her asking the judge to throw out the motion, we shall see what's going to happen. But it's a song. It's not ending. It ain't ending. And I know Porsha, child, look. I know Porsha feels stupid. Even because Candy was on Watch What Happened Live the other day. I think, what's today? It's Wednesday. She was on Watch What Happened Live, I think maybe Sunday night. I think it was maybe. Or Monday. I think maybe it was Sunday night. Is it Wednesday? Yes, it is. And when Andy or somebody asked Candy how he felt about Porsha's divorce and did she expect it, she said, well, Candy did not say no. What she said was, Porsha moves fast. So not that I expected it, or not. But sometimes she moved fast, and then, shit happened. For instance, she moved fast with Dennis. Met Dennis, got pregnant by Dennis, got engaged to Dennis, and Dennis kept cheating. They broke up. She got with Simon, got engaged fast, got married fast, now they're getting divorced. So in hindsight, Porsha does move fast, and then in hindsight, she ends up having to deal with it, because even the embarrassment of her feeling like Dennis embarrassed her because he kept cheating, made her mad, and then she jumped with Simon, and then this ensued. So we shall see, because again, I still feel like it may not even play out on how they're not even filming Housewives yet, so we don't even know if we will get to see this story play out on the show. Let's get to some other foolishness. Nick Cannon's baby mama, one of them. Bree, is it TC? I think it's TC. She was on like selling Sunset or selling something as a real estate person or whatever. Well, she is now being accused of mistreating employees with former employees. Including one with a mental disability. She's 32 years old, and ex-staffers are saying she's been sued by 3 of her former employees: Lucy Pope, her former nanny, Amanda Bustard, her former security manager, and Kenneth Gomez, her former personal child, not your nanny, your social media manager, and your personal assistant, and your child, that's the whole team. That's your whole team suing you, child. They claim they were harassed, discriminated against, and or retaliated against on the basis of their sex, gender, and or sexual orientation. Really? Poole, who suffers from, they say she has a mental disability, claims to have been called names like short bus riding bitch and ADHD idiots. Child, not a short bus ride bitch. Not a short bus ride, girl. And she suffers from a mental disability. Again, while working for the girl, that's what they call. She further alleged that TC treated her in a vulgar and violent manner. If her task was not performed to her satisfaction. Buster claimed to have also been subjected to inappropriate and violent behavior, and says she witnessed a reality star threatening other employees with physical violence. Gomez, who described as a member of the LGBTQ community, and finally alleges that she would repeatedly make derogatory and demeaning comments about members of the LGBT community. They want some Nick money. They want some of Nick money. Now, I don't know that lady at all. But the fact that they say Nick Cannon baby mama, child, I would hate for that to be like my title. First of all, we don't really hear about Nick's. The only baby mama of Nick that we even hear about ever is Mariah. And she is never mentioned as Nick Cannon's nothing. Not Nick Cannon's ex-wife, nothing. Like, Mariah has don't y'all mention me and that man at all. Okay, that's my ex-husband, the father to my children, but no. So we don't, that's the only other baby mama we even hear of. And that's because she is Mariah. And she is his ex-wife, actually. So, child, it said Nick Cannon, child. Y'all think that lady was being mean to people? But to call somebody a short bus, child, I said a short, what she called them? A short bus riding bitch. Child, that is an insult. You hear me? So we shall see if she did that stuff. Dan Schneider, who is the producer of a lot of the Disney shows that was featured in Quiet on the Set, is trying to sue producers of Quiet on Set for defamation, claiming they falsely painted him as a child abuser of the XES. I feel like they never accused him of like doing things to children. They did point out the fact that he made a lot of people on set extremely uncomfortable. He made it an uncomfortable working condition situation for a lot of people. They also made it clear that some of the skits that he did in hindsight years later were inappropriate for one. But I don't think they ever really accused him of like doing stuff to the kids. Just how he had a very close relationship and people felt uncomfortable. You know, I feel like him suing, claiming defamation, when most of the information came from people who worked on the set those years ago. So I feel like when people tell you what you did, this is how it made me feel. I felt like that was uncomfortable and wrong, but I could not voice it then. For you to then want to sue the producers versus just acknowledging your behavior then was inappropriate. Period. You know, because a lot of people, kids on the set, parents of kids on the set, staff on set, other producers on set, even them showing, you know, old videos of him around set. It did seem, me now as an adult, seeing what was happening then was inappropriate. So I feel like trying to sue because people are now voicing their uneasiness of what happened then, to me it means you don't even realize what you did was wrong. What you did was wrong. I feel like this playing. Not playing deaf. I want to, in high school. In my high school, back in, you know, from, because I was in high school from 96 until 2000. So from 1996 until 2000, there were completely inappropriate relationships between teachers and students. You know, I knew that as a teenager. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people have voiced stuff, and I know the teachers saw stuff people said about them and knew it was about them, and they just shut up because they knew too it was wrong. You know what I'm saying? So Dan trying to sue the producers of the documentary versus acknowledging how he made people feel was inappropriate, to me proves he saw no issue in what he did, because the producers can't make people feel like, or they can't paint a picture of, oh, he's this, you know, it's like, no, it's what people told them they felt. It makes him, in my opinion, look more guilty of probably doing more, and let me sue so that nobody else would try to come and say more. And my thing is, he maybe never did anything physically illegal or inappropriate. But again, the way he made people feel was wrong. Okay, and child, sit your ass down somewhere, Dan. You done ruined head of class for me. DaniLeigh. Y'all know DaniLeigh is the baby mama of the baby. She had that song, Yellow Bone. Okay, she got drunk that one time and hit somebody. The person did not die, but again, she hit somebody. She was on her Snapchat or on her social media talking to her fans, just expressing how stuff she was going through halted her music career. Okay. Let's listen a little bit.
How like soon as I dropped that album, like first of all, COVID was happening, and then I did something stupid, and then it's just like boom, it stopped everything. Like literally, like no record label push. I was on hiatus. Like it's just crazy that like that music didn't even get the opportunity. But it's just like, why? What was the reason? You know?
So her talking to her Snapchat people and just saying how she, you know, COVID happened, she did some stupid shit or whatever, and so she never got to pop. You know, all the things that she had plans, you know, kind of fell flat. And I feel like, and she's like, I just don't know why. Well, ma'am, I can tell you why. Okay. I think she is talented. I do. I think she's very talented. I also think she got her own way. I think her first mistake was the baby and that stuff. You know, the whole Yellow Bone song, trying to fuss with his mama. To me, the baby is toxic. And to me, the baby made her feel like she was better than other people. And so she acted in that way. And once she realized we did not even like the baby, let alone you. And then once she made that Yellow Bone song, like people just did not see it for her. Now, I am like, you know, give her a second chance or whatever. She was wrong. She knows she was wrong, blah, blah, blah. But also feel like, ma'am, you know exactly why you ain't pop, because of your own actions. Because of your own actions. To me, she's probably going to make it, she'll be more successful if she's behind the scenes. Okay, I know she can dance and she can choreograph. She can write and produce, I believe, or whatever. She may be more lucrative behind the scenes, but I don't see anyone like making her this huge star because of the smoke around her. Hell, once she hit somebody drunk, I said, man, that's DaniLeigh Kaufman. You know, like I do think she has fans, but I'm like, I don't think you should be saying, I don't know why I didn't pop. Ma'am, you know why. Now she commented after it was posted and said, oh Lord, wasn't meant for this internet to see. Just my Snapchat friends. I take accountability for all my past. I'm human and I'm growing. Won't speak on it all because of legal reasons, but know that I am sorry. Hope everyone has a good day. Not going to read these comments because I'm a big baby. I will also say, playing devil's advocate, she probably does get a lot of hate comments because of her actions, because of things that she's done. So she should not read the comments at all. But I also feel like you know what happened. You lived it. So even though it was a trifecta of COVID, your dumbass song, the shit with the baby, you getting drunk and hitting someone or whatever. And so, but ma'am, those were the cards that you were dealt. And mostly all of that stuff happened, except COVID, because of your own actions. Because of your decisions. You made a few dumbass decisions, and it played its way out. You know what I'm saying? So that's on you, ma'am. But I do feel like I always feel like for anybody, sometimes the hate they get is overwhelming. So yeah, you just don't read the comments, okay? But she wondered what happened, ma'am. You know what happened. We not done. I want y'all, I need some more water. Take a little second, y'all. Take a little second. Dance with Tamar. Then with Tamar, we're back to discuss these people here. And we're back. We're back. Anyway, just in time for me with my water. Okay. I'm happy y'all like the new dance break. It's funny to me. Okay. Watching Tamar dance. Not no engineer could. Oh, pull a ting ting. Pull a ding ting ting ting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, pairing the music with the dances was funny to me. I'm gonna probably make a new one in a couple of months or whatever. But right now, Tamar is doing good. Okay. But let's do let's get into Ty of the Reese, okay? Where let me get on camera. Okay. Tyrese is having a tirade as usual, okay? I just feel like Tyrese is saying that he wants the monthly child support payments the ex-wife Norma Mitchell produced until she settles the $25,000 tuition debt. So I feel like if you are getting child support, right? And I feel like if you are getting whatever amount of money per month, but a part of the deal is I'm paying you child support, but we as parents have to both pay our portion of the child's tuition. You can't not pay your portion of the tuition. You just can't. You know, but Tyrese is saying that his ex-wife, Norma Mitchell, racked up a bill of totaling $25,605.50 after failing to pay her portion of the child's tuition fees from 2022 basically through 2025. They were married for 2 years, from 2007 to 2009. Their daughter, Shayla, is attending Sierra Canyon School in LA. And the mama ain't pay her portion. Now, again, if Tyrese has been paying child support, I feel like if the rule was she's supposed to pay her portion, I don't understand why she hasn't. Tyrese said that while they have court-ordered agreement to split the two payments, she has not been holding up her end of the bargain. He said Norma became upset at the judge ruled that she could not transfer Shayla to aid of the school without Tyrese's consent. But on that part, Tyrese, if she wants to change schools, is the school less expensive? Is it more expensive? Like if she can afford the $25K and so she wants the kid's school moved, is that the issue? Norma allegedly contacted the school and falsely told them that Tyrese will be covering all the fees going forward, resulting in multiple unauthorized charges coming from his account. Child, no, she didn't. If what he said is true, and she told the school he gonna pay for it, and the school to start taking money from the child, that would piss me off. Cause bitch, what? Bitch, who? That's wrong, y'all. In this instance, if what Tyrese is alleging is true, that she told the school, Tyrese gonna cover it. And made them think that she was, you know what I'm saying, like his team or whatever. And the school then fully charged him because she felt like he should pay for it all. She is wrong. If the court said both of y'all should pay half of y'all child school tuition. The only reason I feel like it would make sense that she told the school he will fully pay for it is if she tried to get the child out the school because she can't afford it. And he said, hell nah, leave her in there. And if I can't afford it and you won't allow me to move her, well, then you pay for it. But I still wonder, again, they were only married for 2 years. They divorced in 2009. Hell, that's almost 20 years ago. That's correct. What's the math? 2024. I can't do math sometimes, y'all. 2024, 2009. They have been divorced for 15 years. They have been divorced for 15 years. Ma'am, what have you been doing with the child support? I also want to point out, I told y'all earlier that my thought on this is different. Because if we were married from 2007 to 2009, we divorced in 2009. We've been divorced for 15 years. You've been getting child support from me for 15 years. You should be able to pay $25,000, your portion of the school fees. Like, there's no reason I should be the only one paying. Not today, not ever. So as I said, this time, Tyrese's rent seems valid, especially if he feels like, you know, she getting child support and, you know, she ain't paying no bills with it. Now, if Tyrese and her divorce in 2009, I believe Tyrese is not making the money in 2024 that he was making in 2009. Mainly because of a whole lot of shit that came out since then. Like, Tyrese is not as marketable and popular now than he was then. So it's very possible that he does not make the same money. But, ma'am, Norma, who got the money? Where did it go? House bills, car note, like, what happened to it? I'm just wondering. Because if you can't pay $25,000 a month, but I'm paying you $10,000, I'm sorry, if you can't pay $25,000 for it over the school years, you know, the child, is it crack? It gotta be crack, you know. Now, Tyrese then separately, let me get to it. Let me get to it. Child, y'all know now this time Tyrese did not go on a vocal rant. Tyrese wrote, I think he learned maybe not go on a vocal rant on a video, because we sometimes ignore the video, okay? And I'm gonna read it all, Jesus, Lord Jesus. Let me get some water. Let me read, because we have to be sure that when a person is complaining and the shit makes sense, that we allow them to make sense, okay? And for one time, it seems that Tyrese is making a whole lot of sense, okay? I've got nothing to lose but my mind and my reputation. And neither one of these are no longer up for grabs. I get it. We are living in the times up in Me Too era. As soon as a man goes public about the abuse and trauma inflicted on him by a woman, do we need some music? Where the music at? Hold on. Where's the music? I haven't done background music in a while, y'all. That go a little thing. Let me see if I can find something. Let's see. Is it loud? I want to be loud. Let's see. It needs some music. You know, it's the music time. And Tyrese wants y'all to know he's going through some things. Now, okay. As soon as the man goes public about it, I got that already. Okay. Oh yeah. Child, I want to get the beat. I can't hear it. Okay. And as soon as the man goes public about the abuse and trauma inflicted on him by a woman, we are shamed into silence. I'm past that. Be yourself. In my I'm stop because that's gonna distract me and I'll be laughing hard. Okay. And as soon as the man goes public about the abuse and trauma inflicted on him by a woman, we are shamed into silence. I'm past that. Be yourself in my comments. Shut the fuck up, man up. Stop putting your personal shit out there on the timeline. Be more private. Did you tell my ex to be more private in 2017 when her accusations rocked my life, my career, my marriage, and every opportunity imaginable that was emotion was killed instantly? Again, I said Tyrese probably don't make the same money now that he did then. And if he's saying she accused me of some shit and then it ruined everything. After a full trial in 2017 with her testifying over 120 lies was documented under oath, did you shame her into silence? No. I'm done living my life in fear of what she might accuse me of next. Excuse me. I'm done with anyone having power over me, having power over my life, to make all that I have built crumble. For those of you who will say, cry me a river, you rich alpha male, that's cool. Extortion, death threats, blackmail, tax evasion, domestic and international wire fraud, skipping 3 full years of tuition of our daughter's school, over $25K in the rearage, 167 pages of the full on court documents, link in my bio. 25 years of my life and me being a committed father, no one would ever have power over my life and career ever. One thing I don't do is lie, Tyrese. Sometimes you lied. If you know of my A-list family law attorney, Terry Levitch Ross, who had to install bulletproof windows in her office after we both received death threats, before they make me delete this post, and the link with the full 167 pages of court docs, details, receipts, the backup, everything. Child, I'm not gonna read all that shit. But if she stopped paying, wait a minute. It says skipping 3 full years of tuition. She couldn't pay 25 grand over 3 years, and she's getting money from him for child support. That is crazy. Because he said skipping 3 full years of tuition of our daughter's school, over $25K in the rears. That is crazy. He said, imagine that, setting up bank accounts in your deceased father's name, not fraud, forging his signature on checks, not check forgery. Imagine giving your baby mama $11K a month, and she refuses to get your own daughter's hair and nails done. Imagine a court order that states we're supposed to be 50-50 on school tuition, and she's missed 3 full years of payments. If no fucks given was right. Hold on. $11,000 a month. She's getting $132,000 a year in child support. And she did not pay. Now, let me also say this. I know Cali is a more expensive state, so maybe $130,000 a year in California is $30,000 in Michigan. I don't know. But I still feel like $132,000 a year is still enough to pay. That is $1.9 million over the past 10 years, 12 years. Oh, child. $11,000 a month. but she owes allegedly. This is all allegedly, but she owed $25,000 for 3 years worth of tuition for the child because she said, "Oh no, Tyrese will pay. If I'm giving you 11 grand a month for our one child, like nothing for the child should be squandered because $11,000 is a lot per month. Per month. You know, I feel like, Yolanda, because you know how did the school let it go on? I feel like the school probably, he said she told the school he'll pay for it. And I'm assuming Tyrese probably had people who just paid shit from the school and wasn't paying attention. Because sometimes rich people have so much money, they're not really paying attention. And I think now that he may be a little bit more money strapped, he's paying attention to what he's paying because he's not making the money he used to. So he got to count his pennies down. Well, pennies, dollars, quarters. He said, "I am done with living in fear. I got one Tyrese, just one, and I'm going to protect my name and legacy and family until I take my last breath." This is a man bleeding out loud. You know, if what Tyrese is saying is true, because right now that's his version, so we don't know. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm not on his page because he said he had the transcript, child. If I can download them, I would. But he may be lying. Let me see. Oh wait, it's a Google Drive, child. Child, let me download the shit. Let me download the shit. Is it really? It is really, child. Y'all. This man, how many pages is this PDF? I don't know how many pages this thing getting. Yep, it's 176 pages. Child, we may have to go over this tomorrow. If y'all want us to go over the documents to read this shit, I'll have to skim over some. But child, we may have to have a Tyrese document watch along conversation because because I just downloaded it because I'm like, if they make him pick it down, I already got it. But yeah, there is all just even there's a lot, a lot around here. And let me zoom in, child. How can I zoom in? This is crazy. Because Tyrese is saying that his child support payment should be lowered to $5,000 a month until the money that the mama owed is paid in full. Like I should not be paying you the full 11. I should pay you less money. Yeah, we gotta get into that. Okay, but I don't have time to look at it. Okay, right now we gotta do that tomorrow. Okay, but child Tyrese, he sounds child. It's a reason to be mad. Child, we will get into that tomorrow. Okay, let's move on. Tyrese made us believe in him. Child, Kim and Kroy house is up for foreclosure again. And the water is wet. Okay. Water wet, ice is cold, Kim and Kroy broke. It's all stuff we all know. Okay. Kim and Kroy house being up for foreclosure. They can't even sell that damn mansion. Okay. They can't sell that damn mansion at all. So it's allegedly up again for auction. Okay. For foreclosure. For someone else to get it except them. Because they ain't got no money. No, they ain't got no money. And look, y'all, I fully understand times is hard. Okay, times is hard, and we know this. But Kim and Kroy, to me, you know, has had enough time to get out of that house, and they just won't. Okay, Diddy denies Aubrey O'Day's $300 offer allegation. I still have not watched the Diddy downfall documentary on Tubi. I feel like I don't care. I don't. It's it what it is. I'm also not surprised that Diddy and his team are denying that he offered her $300. So, but that's just a little tea for y'all. Okay. This is why I was on IG and somebody said no neck is. They called that man no neck. And it made me laugh. Benzino is out here showing people that some people is stupid. Benzino was on a podcast. I just feel like some questions, when asked, lets me know people are looking for someone to support their stupidness. I feel like they on God's green earth, on Beyonce's internet and Oprah's bank accounts. Why would anyone ask the question, hey, you think R. Kelly should go to jail? No. You think R. Kelly was wrong? Yes. And when anybody tries to phrase that question and then try to have a logical reason why he should not be locked up, I'm like, okay, you are speaking volumes into what you agree with.
Think we should give R. Kelly a second chance?
So that's the first. Whoever that blue-headed man is, he's the first problem. Okay, the blue-headed man with the blue sunglasses and the blue shirt, he the first problem, because why are you asking Benzino in 2024 if Aura Other deserves a second chance? And what? Maybe he's too young to know R. Kelly had a second chance after the first trial. What was R. Kelly trial? Back in 2004. Okay, back in 2004, when Aura of child, do y'all even know that Aura Kelly? Aura of the Kelly got a second chance back in 2004 when he was found not guilty of some stuff that we saw the video of, that he was child. We saw the video. Okay, back when Aura Other was brown here in a goddamn Zorro mask, because he wanted to be the Piper, you know. So when folks say shit like, shouldn't he get a second? I'm like, are you too young to know he had already had his second chance? You know he was already. Do you know where you're going to? So when I said, "Oh, do you not know it was a whole marriage license?" That man married Leah as a teenager. So when folks say stuff like, y'all, a child, he was round here in a Zorro, really round here, Zorro mask in it, okay? Braids and all. Okay, all this right here. So when people say, oh, he deserved a second, he had one. Y'all just too young to remember. Because some of y'all was born in 2004. I was 22 in 2004. I know. So sometimes stop asking questions about people that you weren't old enough to know what happened. I have no opinion on Abraham Lincoln. I wasn't alive back then. I don't know what Abraham Lincoln did. Now, I know he freed from slaves. I know that, but I don't know what else that man did. And back in 2004, the internet, like some folk did not even know what was happening because we did not have social media. Y'all, the damn tape was on VHS. Okay, it wasn't the footage of Aura of the back then was not socialing was not what's the word floating around on social media. Okay, you had to get your VCR out, push the tape in, fix the tracking. That's when that shit happened. So when folks say stuff like, does he deserve a second chance? He already had one. He had a couple. He had a couple. So miss me with the, oh, don't Aura count it. No, he don't. Not at all. Not at all. Okay. Because let's see, when did Aura, I can't see. When did he marry? I want to see when he married Aaliyah. Now he married his wife. When he married Aaliyah. Back in 1994. Okay. So that was his first thing. Okay. Aura of the married Aaliyah from August 31st of 94 to February of 95. 10 years later, in 2004, he was on trial for stuff on film. So he had a first chance and a second chance. Okay, the shit that happened currently was his third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh.
Everybody deserves a second chance. But I know
Benzino, shut up. Because you old enough, you also sing the tapes. You older than me. You older than how old? This is why we asking serious stuff. It's Benzino. How's his name spelled? He's 58. I'm 42. He's 16 years older than me. So that means that Benzino is old enough to remember Aura's first, second, third, fourth, fifth chance. Okay, Benzino was old enough to know he was probably there.
I know that Elvis, a lot of them was 14, 15. I know.
If Elvis wasn't dead, Elvis should be in jail too. Okay, if Elvis wasn't dead, Elvis could go to jail too.
With young girls, to keep it 100, right? I'm not into that. Again, the legal age is 16 years old. So does that make it right if it does it? Yes or no? To everybody on the table. Does that?
Why? Again, what? Guess what? I don't know. Guess what I don't know. I don't know what the legal age is to do shit. You want to know why? Because I'm 42. And in my head, I know you have to be at least 18 just to buy some cigarettes. But I don't want you at 18. I know you have to be 21 to buy liquor. I don't want you at 21. I don't know. I don't need to know nothing about anything that someone under 18 or under 20. I don't need to know shit that someone has to be 16 years old to do. Unless it's my child and I know you'll be 16 years old to get a job. So the fact that Benzino was saying, 16 is legal. It's legal at 16. So somebody get with somebody at 16 and it's legal. Does that make it right or wrong? Y'all let me know. Meaning, let the folks say what they gonna say before I say I think it's okay.
Make it right. No. If it's legal, does it make it right if a dates a 16-year-old?
Makes it very wrong.
Who children is y'all? Where y'all parents at? Why y'all not in school? Okay, are y'all 21?
I don't agree.
No, it's gross.
All right. So, but it's legal in America.
Right.
So why the is R. Kelly doing all this time? And because you know why? Because they're 14 and 2 years younger. But you don't think that the ones that you don't think that the people who cleared it for 16 years old didn't know that they're with 13 and 14s too.
Why are you bringing up a child? The people who made the laws ain't even alive no more. Okay, the folks who made the laws, it don't matter that the people who made the laws was doing wrong too. We know that. At the end of the day, what is the point of thinking that what are the case?
Right. Like even to make a age that young to be the law, you already know they're going under that.
Right.
I'm not condoning with little girls. It's sick.
Right.
All right. It's sick. It's sick.
I agree.
But I don't think R. Kelly should ride.
Do you think we should give R. Kelly a second chance? And I still be riding the R. Kelly. I don't like.
Listen, man.
You look like it. You look like you ride around bumping, keep it on the down low. You look like that's your sound. Okay? You look like you still listen and you don't care. Now, I know a lot of other folks do too. Okay? My point is, the people who usually still listen to R. Kelly is not asking anybody, should R. Kelly need a second chance? No. People who listen to R. Kelly still feel like he was dead ass wrong, leaving where he at, but he got good music. I still like his music. I just can't listen to it because it makes me feel creepy. You know what I'm saying? If it come on the radio, which it won't. If I have a random playlist playing and a song pop up, that's what it is. But I'm not actively looking for Aura's music. This blind-headed, ain't blind-headed, this blue-head hat-wearing fool trying to make it seem like I think he needs a second chance. I still listen to him. Yeah, I think, child, you look like it. And let's hope your mug shot, if you get picked up for crimes against people, some folk will feel like you, child, get out of my face. Then, because he said stuff, folk was like, oh, if your daughter was a person who, you know what I'm saying, what happened to other people under Arbor Kelly, if that happened to Kroy, how would you feel? And because folks was mentioning Kroy in the comment section of things, Kroy said, hold up. Okay, I want everybody to know I want nothing to do with anything my father is going on. I haven't spoken to him in over a year, and I don't condone or respect any of the interviews he's got going on. I don't respect his decisions, and I really want nothing to do with him. Please don't even think of me when you see him. Because a lot of people, first question was, what if the women, the kids, the teenagers involved was your daughter, what was Kroy? And her point was, bitch, don't mention me. Don't put me in it. Sharing the same DNA and blood doesn't make us family. Loyalty, boundaries, respect, teaching, guidance, love, and patience, encouragement makes us family. Keep me away from people who try to get their lick back. Please, thank you. I don't have time. I can't wait to have a kid one day. I can't wait to look her or him in the eye and tell them how much I love them. Meaning, that man don't do that with me. Keep me out of it. Keep me out of it. And respectfully, they should. Because the first, I seen so many comments. Like, you have a daughter, like, what was your child? She like, don't know. Those are, his thoughts did not make no sense. I'm not defending him, and I don't agree with what he did. But I mean, the people who made the law dated younger. So why is R in the Kellys in the prisons? You know, why shouldn't he get a second chance? His second chance was in 2004. This stupid shit. This dumb people. Okay? And dumb for no reason. Let's do Chico. So, Scrappy, okay, was on a little podcast. Okay, little podcast. And it was him. Now, first of all, I feel like Scrappy and Chaotic Child is Brennan Stimpy. Okay, Beavis and Butthead. Just two buffooning, okay? And they were discussing artists or people in the industry who have real versus fake relationships, okay?
We rose with Drewski.
I heard about it when I landed. I heard about it.
Do y'all pick a side? Do you think it's real or fake?
Now I want to say this. I don't know of Ruth Rose. I kind of know of Ruth. I know Ruth Rose used to date DDG. And I saw on social media photographs or videos of them like canoodling, and I'm like, that it seems like it was for the gram. It did seem fake to me. To me, it seemed like both of them were trying to get some attention. In my opinion, I thought that when I saw it and it kept scrolling.
It's real.
I think
it's real.
I hope it's fake. I hope it's fake.
I think it's.
I love.
No.
I also feel like Drewski is a Instagram person. I think most of the stuff he does is fake because that's his thing. I think that's his thing. I think he's now including her in his thing, and that's why I felt like that was fake, in my opinion.
I think it's real, like the stimulus package that Black China had.
Damn. What she had?
Where she would date rappers, the label would pay for it.
Drewski ain't got it. I ain't gonna lie. He pay for that.
No, so
that's cross marketing.
So that's Keisha Cole.
Yes, and Huncho.
Right?
So Keisha Cole probably did pay Huncho.
The actual person don't do it. The label do.
The label do.
Cause they done did that with me back in the day. I had to walk
Wait
around.
a minute. Why Keisha Cole?
They had to walk around with who? With who?
No, it was this new girl on Warner Brothers when I was over there.
And they paid you to walk around with her.
Yeah, they paid me
to give her popularity.
We did a song, did a video.
See?
They paid me to.
I did that because
What's her name?
Who the fuck paid Scrappy? Anyway, child. Keisha Cole was like, bitch, what? She heard about it. Wait, I have another one where she was talking about it. She heard what he said. She said, somebody said, you not a true Keisha Cole fan if you think she would be paid to have a relationship with anyone who couldn't pay her to be fake. The blog are lying. And she said, and that's what hurts the most is Scrappy saying that shit. Nah, nigga, you get paid to fake a relationship, like you said. Like, what are they even talking about? Gonna get clicks. Hopefully this helps. Because my mama was cool with his mama. It's always been love, but for him to allow such craziness is beyond me. People be weird. For him to suggest, like, oh yeah, like Keisha Cole and Huncho. Now there were pictures. Is they on here? Let me see. No, there was a picture of Keisha Cole and the dude or whatever, and the dude is a rapper. He's a handsome guy as well, but I feel like Scrappy admitting that he's been paid to fake relationships and then say, yeah, like Keisha Cole and old boy, it's like, man, what? And I'm like, Keisha Cole to me does not seem like the person who would do that. I'm like, it don't make no sense at all. Well, I just seen this. I hope ain't no music playing because after Keisha Cole said, Scrappy supposedly said this. Let's see.
Alexa, play Love, Keisha Cole.
Oh God. Y'all know I can't play it if you ain't talking, what is you doing? Scrappy, was you high? I feel like he high. Child, where's Erica? Where's the money? Yeah, what Diamond? Yeah, what Bambi? Somebody get Scrap off the goddamn thing. Okay? Because what is happening here? And if that's his way of trying to show love to Keyshia Cole, because I'm gonna play her song, you would still to bring up her name and say she's faking a relationship. It was shady. It was shady. And if it's always been love between y'all two, why would you suggest her shit is fake? It's weird to me. That's y'all friend though. That ain't my friend. Right. Where's Shay at? Where's Shay at? I still have not watched Shay's interview with Carlos. Maybe I'll watch that tomorrow and I'll talk about it later, whatever. But you know, Keyshia Cole saying it's some bull of stuff. Okay, get out my face. But Scrappy is weird. Let's get to Akbar. The last thing is gonna be Monique, and that's what's coming up next. Akbar V. Now, someone told me this yesterday while I was on live, how, you know, it was, now there is footage, like a quick little, 8-9 second clip of somebody walking up and hitting her, and we see Akbar on the ground. So I did see that little thing. And I kept hearing like rumblings of something. But Akbar be on some bullshit sometimes I don't be knowing. Bitches paying bitches to sneak me and run out of spots, then acting innocent on social media. B, you would never be respected in my eyes. You botched face B. And how y'all blogs even know y'all was waiting to post something about me negative when I actually be chilling? I don't know I don't know. I don't respect sucker. I can't respect the who stands on business. My city knows when lose or draw. I never ran or back down. Child, blah blah bloop, blah blah bloop. Okay, I thought it's blah blah bloop. I see you biased and because Akbar said, not Akbar, Armand Wiggins said, child, we Akbar been asking for the fade. Akbar is, as always, in my opinion, got herself in bullshit and then want to play victim a little bit. I feel like she's always fussing with people. I think she's always getting involved with people or whatever in the beefs. And I mean, somebody ran up. But there's also these tweets from her. That's Glorilla. I don't know who this person is at the bottom. It may be that's Gloss Up. B, your head look like it about to pop. You slow looking lizard asshole. What stopped? Y'all always preaching this why I'm about to start back pushing up, spitting on hoes. Gloss Up laughed at something. You laugh and I can't wait to beat the black off of you, ho. I'm like, this why they went after you, man. All the shit talking. Glow, shut your ass up. Joe, that ain't respected. Think you're gonna pop out somewhere and I'm there? Is your Big Apple girl, your Big Apple brittle head hole? None of that is respected. It was a snuck. Then she said, at Cardi B, Cardi and you, bitch. I gotta call my brother in a minute. Cardi, you pussy, you send hoes who ain't even stepping for real. That little you doing didn't move me. Hoe, come hard, you botch face me. And I'm like, what? I just don't understand why Akbar be popping off her mouth and then be surprised that somebody ran up. I don't understand. Okay. She then went on live.
lose, win, draw, whatever. A hoe ain't punking me though. I knew you had to call bitches to come in and come fuck with me, bitch. You, cause I'm a threat to you, bitch. If I wasn't nothing to you,
is her forehead lumped up a little bit?
You wouldn't even stun me. I'm a threat. I rap better than you. I'm way prettier than you. Yeah, bitch, you got more money than me, as you should, bitch. As you should have more money than me. But I'm coming, and my time gonna come. I supposed to come. So I ain't never. I'm way my way. I'm making my way.
I'm making my way uptown, walking fast, I'm homebound.
Oh, fucking sneak. And then y'all blogs instead of y'all act like y'all scared of this hoe. Cause I'm not scared of this hoe. Still in New York City, I was out the next day with some real niggas having shots, looking like a badass bitch.
Child.
Never been no punk. I could take an ass whipping, win, lose, or draw. I talk too much shit to be running to some police shit.
You talk too much shit. I feel like if you talk so much shit, why are you talking shit about getting, for somebody run up?
I was never going to police, hoe. You get in the field, hoe. You sending bitches. I don't even know how they look. I'm in the club. I don't know how bitches is. I don't know who you sent. You get what I'm saying? I don't know what going on. Then boom, a hoe come from the sideline. This ain't my city. This is not my city. And that's why when I come to New York showed me so much love. I love New York.
If that ain't your city and you got beef, why would you not have your head on a swivel? I just don't get it at all. Yeah, and I'm like, she always in shit. She always in stuff. And I'm like, and the fact that you don't know who did it or who said it could have been a random person. It could have been a random person just like, I don't like her. Boom, hit, run off.
They roll out the carpet for me. This is not my city. I'm from Atlanta. I'm in New York working on music and shit like that. So when I'm in the club, I'm chilling. Hoe get pay a bitch, come in and she sneak me. It ain't respected when you sneak me and run. When I first got up out of the floor, what I say? Who the fuck hit me?
So you don't know who hit you, but you're assuming that somebody paid somebody to come find you to sneak hit you. Child, I'm not saying that ain't what happened, but I also feel like if you got beef with multiple people, if you always talking cash shit, how do you know who did it? It could have been somebody who just don't like you.
Don't act like you just faced me front up, bitch, and it was just on sight like we finna. You ain't did none of that, ho. You snuck me. And I got to take that to the chin because in reality, I was moving wrong.
Somebody put, she got punched because her eye is a little bit, you know what I'm saying? It's a little swollen right there. Look right there.
Ain't no way in the hell I supposed to be walking nowhere by myself, knowing that this your city. See, I'm a real bitch and I think all logical ways.
Girl, logical.
But that little shit, I'm still talking shit. I'm still gonna say what the fuck I want to say. Y'all hoes ain't talking about nothing. I'm gonna go in the studio and I'm gonna respond to bitches. That was a hit and run, ho.
How are you gonna respond to somebody who ain't saying shit to you? I'm confused. I can see if somebody said like, "Oh, hoes got hit," but like, who you responding to?
Bitches out here doing hit and runs, bitch. You gotta pay for that hit and run though. Hit and run ass bitches, man. That's what y'all new name is. Y'all the hit and run squad. They already labeled y'all hoes some rats. Now y'all the hit and run squad. So it's the hit and run. Yeah, y'all hit and run.
That's y'all people. Child, somebody get Akbar some counseling. Somebody get some counseling, some studio time. Hopefully Nikki will put her on the scene, and then they'll go together on tour somewhere, and that'll be that. Lastly, well, first of all, I need y'all look. Lastly, we got child within 2 hours. Take 30 seconds and like the video. right back. So y'all little friend Monique. Hold on, y'all. I'm sending my brother a text. Okay. Monique. Mo of the Nick. Child, Monique need to stop. Monique need to quit. Monique really needs to stop repeating the same patterns that she keeps saying gets her blackballed. And I don't know why she don't be paying attention. So Monique, y'all know she's on the Cat Williams tour, was supposed to be doing comedy. And a video service, okay, of Monique on stage, okay, going at Oprah and Tyler Perry. Listen.
Fuck you, Oprah Winfrey! Fuck you, Tyler Perry!
Man, why such child? Why you so mad?
Fuck that cool motherfuckers! I said it, nigga. Say it with me. Fuck you, Oprah Winfrey! Fuck you, Tyler Perry! You cool motherfucker! Now some niggas got scared. They was like, you going too far.
I'm like, is that supposed to be funny? I'm like, has Tyler Perry or Oprah done anything to Monique recently? Come on, on behalf of the, come on now. We do not claim Monique around here, child. We cannot. We cannot. And the issue I have is that they haven't done nothing new, Monique. So you need to find a new tune.
Bitch. I love that black raggedy bitch. I love that black simple-minded motherfucker. I love Oprah Winfrey's black ass. And we just need to bring her back to black. We need to bring that bitch back to motherfucking black. Are you an Oprah Winfrey fan? Yes. Okay, well, I'm not apologizing for any motherfucking thing I say.
And that when you are talking to somebody in the audience that paid to come to have you make them laugh, and you ask them, "Are you a fan of Oprah Winfrey?" Well, yeah. Well, I'm not saying that means she been talking shit the whole night. Okay, she been talking the whole night, and I feel like I think people don't. This is my thought process. People don't have to like Monique. People don't have to like Oprah. You know what I'm saying? Folks like who they like. In my opinion, I don't have an issue with Oprah. Technically, I don't have an issue with Monique, but I do. My issue with Monique is she's literally beating a dead horse and not being a comedian about it. She is rehashing the exact same thing over and over and over, as if we have to stay mad about some shit that happened to her that she won't move past. And she keeps fussing and cussing at them every comedy show. How many times is it going to be funny that you keep saying F so-and-so and so-and-so? You're not even making it funny. It's just a curse-filled rant of a person who has not moved past shit from 15 years ago.
What's your name, brother? Bill. What did he say? Melvin. We need you to help us bring that bitch back to black. I need you to bend her the fuck over and fuck her like a Nashville, Tennessee nigga would and bring that bitch back to black.
Then to say, hey, black men in the audience, go fuck Oprah. Because Oprah needs some dick. Monique, I think you need some dick. I do.
Oh, bitch, be quiet. You won't get some money out of this shit. And every time you see fucking Oprah, you see fucking gay. Best friends. Is what they say. I've never seen best friends like that. We ain't seen Stephanie in 30 motherfucking years. Who is loving Oprah Winfrey and Gayle King? Each other! But we don't want to say the shit out loud because it's Oprah fucking Winfrey. I'm too motherfucking old to be scared of this bitch. I'm too old to be intimidated by this bitch. I'm too old to hold the motherfucking truth. You know why I fuck with Oprah Winfrey, Melvin? Because that bitch tried to fuck with me privately.
She tried to mess with me privately years ago, and I'm going to keep talking about it now. I'm going to keep talking about it because what else am I going to do? You could have moved. Monique don't have to move past the accident, girl. Monique does not have to move past the incident. However, Monique needs to stop including us in the bullshit of it all because, ma'am, we not involved. We didn't do it. She did it. And I think until I'm multitasking, until Monique can acknowledge it happens, I have to move on from it. But she keep harboring on it. It's gonna make more folks feel like, man, you crazy. Even again, telling that person to bang Oprah because that will fix it. Then saying, well, Oprah and Gayle gotta be gay. Why do they have to be gay?
Well, I'm a public bitch. You try to fuck with me behind closed doors. Bitch, open the door up. Ding dong, I'ma let your motherfucking ass in. Now, are you gonna fuck her or not?
That's y'all people. I don't understand it. I don't get why she keeps doing it. I feel like if you fuck you Oprah Winfrey, I had to move it on. I feel like, child, this me. What a white man at? This me looking like, yeah, I'm head on out. I'm head on out. I'm gonna leave right now because I'm gonna get out of here because it feels like if Monique did this commentary from the time it happened, then it makes sense. Okay, but Monique around here doing this commentary years after it happened, Oprah and Tyler Perry are not going to address her. And in my head, she thinks if I just keep pushing, maybe it'll force. It's like, ma'am, no, you are pushing them further and farther away from even mentioning you. And to take it as far as to go into the audience and say, hey, oh, you like Oprah? Okay, well, you should bang Oprah. You should bang Oprah. Go F Oprah and make her be black again. Oh, because we don't see her out and about with Stedman. We see her with Gayle. That mean they really gay. It's like, bitch, what? I also don't see Oprah take showers. That don't mean she dirty. The fact that you keep Uncle Daddy's son on your hip and wherever we see you, we see him except on stage, does not mean that somebody who keeps their private life private. Stedman has never been, in the limelight. He's always allowed Oprah to be Oprah. But to even try to downgrade Oprah and Stedman's relationship and then say, well, you know that they not, you know she's really gay with Gayle. It's like, who? Why would you say that?
Nashville, Tennessee nigga would and bring that bitch back to black. Oh, bitch, be quiet. You gonna get some money out of this shit. And every time you see fucking Oprah, you see fucking Gayle. Best friends. Is what they say. I've never seen best friends like that. We ain't seen Stephanie in 30 motherfucking years.
I might make Oprah. You know what? Maybe Oprah has her blocked. Let me go to Oprah page because I've seen Stedman. I've seen Stedman for sure. Y'all think Oprah got Monique blocked, and that's why she don't ever see nothing? And I'm like, why would you see? Why would you see Stedman with Oprah while Oprah's at work? Okay, Why would you see Stedman when Oprah's at work? When Oprah's on the red carpets of stuff and working, Stedman ain't never came to that. But when you see Oprah at home, when you see her on live and stuff in her garden, at the house, that's where we see Stedman. When they have their family events and all that stuff, that's when you see Stedman. And that I'm like, when she said wings, I said, I see Stedman with Oprah all the time. When she's showing stuff of the home life. And all, so I'm like, why is she making it seem as if Stedman is missing in action at Carmen San Diego? I am confused. So I said, maybe, just maybe, Oprah has her blocked, and that's why she can't see stuff. And I'm like, if you have never known best friends who are both social people, post-socially, then that's a shame on you. But I'm like, Monique, you being a comedian and you going on stage and saying F Oprah, F Tyler Perry, Oprah gay, she gay with Gail because I ain't seen Stedman in 30 years. Well, that's your fault. You making up stuff. And as long as you keep this same routine, I would never pay to go see Monique. Because I don't have time to go see her cuss at Oprah. I can see that shit on Instagram. Make me laugh. Make me laugh. And I'm like, this shit don't seem funny at the all. Anyway. Child, they didn't say, let me get on here. Because I was, I'm scrolling social media. Not them saying that she, Akbar, did she blame Cardi in real life? Let's see.
Bitch, you snuck me. When has that been ever respected? A bitch sneaking a bitch, that's respected. Bitch, I got one stretch on my eye. Y'all hoes ain't did no motherfucking damage. Bitch, when you send hitters, that shit supposed to stick. You don't send no motherfucking hitter and I'm still right here talking shit. Ho, you gotta make me shut the fuck up. Bitch, because Cardi B, you pussy as fuck, ho. You pussy. You a pussy, bitch. Bitch, I said your name. You pussy. When you send hoes, make sure them hits stick, bitch. I can take an ass whipping.
No, you anyway. Yeah, we tired of that girl. That's it, y'all. That's all. I'm child. Ever since the eclipse, I feel like life has just been going crazy. Everybody fussing and arguing and fussing and fighting. What's going on? Jesus, fix it. Okay, Jesus, fix it. But we done. Okay, we're done. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I grabbed topics at like 8:15. How this became a 2.5 hour show. It shows I talk too damn much. Okay, but thank you to those watching the live. Thank you to those who watch who will be watching the replay. Tomorrow I'll have some kind of content up again because I have the Tyrese documents. We may have a little read along for that tomorrow because if it reads good, I will be there for y'all. So we shall see. But I hope you all enjoyed tonight. I'm about to take a couple more Tylenol and go to bed. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. To follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I think that's all. But y'all, be good, be safe, be good, be safe. I always say be safe. And I'm gonna forget me in the car. Anyway, I gotta go.